Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about a famous actor of all time who is known for a movie called Fast and Furious, from known as the Fast and Furious films from 1 to 10, and part 2 coming out this year, maybe. So, this is the story of Paul Walker's story and how he died. So, let's get to it. Paul Walker was born in 1973, and during the 70s and 80s, he loved the cars, and he grew up with loving cars all his life. So in his adult years and stuff, he became an actor and stuff, and so in 2001, he released a famous car movie called Fast and Furious. And after that movie was a total big hit. So it was very popular, so they did a second one. And they did a third one, which was about Tokyo and stuff. And then 4, 5, 6. Also, his last appearance in a Fast and Furious movie was part 6. So yeah. And also, Paul Walker did had a child, but Paul Walker died when the child was a kid. It was probably born 2000s, 2010s. I don't know. I don't remember. He was married, so yeah. And also, his final movie his final movie ever was Fast and Furious 6. It came out the year he died in. It came out in March something, 2013, when he was still alive. So yeah. And also, let's get to how he died. So, on November 30th, 2013, him and his friend were driving full speed limit, and they were taking a right and then another right, and then they saw a speed limit 45, and they passed it by driving super fast. And what they didn't know about was that it rained the other day very heavily, and Paul's friend had not removed his tires and replaced new ones like that in years, and the car that they were driving in was a 2005 car. And then suddenly something bad happened. Paul Walker and the car and his friend were like, the car was losing, and it literally hit a tree and crashed it, and then I think it went on fire and stuff, and it almost got cut in half. And Paul Walker and his friend died in there. So when people found out about that, and also Paul Walker and his friend were alone when this happened, so yeah. And also, when people found out about the car, it was one of the famous cars ever that Paul Walker was in with his friend. And when they found out who was the suspect, they knew who it was. It was Paul Walker. And they announced it everywhere, and this death became a big shocking wave. So yeah, if you're wondering what happened to Fast and Furious, it was still continuing. It continued without him. So 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So we're left with 10 for now, but there's gonna be a part 2 out of it. So yeah. And it's coming out 2025, 2026. I heard that part 10 had Dwayne Johnson inside there. So yeah. And I heard Fast and Furious 10 part 2 was going to be the series finale of all Fast and Furious movies around the world. So guys, that's it. That is the story of Paul Walker. So before I end this video, let me explain. So I never saw a Paul Walker movie. I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie, never in my life. But I do want to so bad. And it seems so good. Like I never saw Fast and Furious 10, but it looks pretty good to watch. So yeah. Have y'all seen Fast and Furious? Let me know. Anyways, guys. So, thank y'all so much for watching, and also, I hope you enjoyed the video and stuff, and make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and share, and remix this video if you want. So, that would be nice. And, oh, one more thing. Next week, there's no actor to talk about at all. Like next week, same as a movie next week. So I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait for 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I make the rules. It might take longer than 2. So who knows what's gonna happen in the future. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. So I hope you have a good day, and be safe, and don't end up like Paul Walker did. So bye everybody.